Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Platinum, and in this episode, we're gonna see who these rather odd characters are talking to Rowan and Dawn. But before we do that, we want to put King out in front because, well, we need to get him some EXP because it is almost a crime to not have your starter Pokemon your highest level. I did not intend Flowey to be level 15, guys. I just honestly don't know what happened, but yeah, what's going on here? And
No, Professor Rowan. You must comply. Hand over all your research findings for free, naturally. Failure to comply will result in a painful time for your...
Dude, are you really threatening Dawn? That is messed up, dude. I'm about to get, okay.
Now, Johnny, well, how is your Pokedex progress?
Is this really the time to be discussing that, Rowan? Come on, man. And
Oh, that's a robot. City Gym badge, I saw. But I haven't even given you your first Pokemon only recently. Perhaps being a trainer is like second nature to you.
Yeah, I've kind of done this before, and
Professor of Pokemon, you must be so difficult. We are speaking to you on business, because this has worked for us. What we've been saying is we demand you comply with our
great sentence structure there, man.
Inquired you lot. Why must you be such a nuisance? Let me list some lessons you still need to learn. Number 1, don't loiter about for no good reason. Number 2, don't interrupt others while they are attempting to converse. Number 3, if you don't get your way, don't raise your voice to be intimidating. Number 4, don't think you've grown strong just because you're in a group. Number 5, what is with those outlandish outfits?
The last one's a fashion lesson, I guess, and
my goodness, you call yourselves adults. You kids don't grow up to be like these, so
yeah, not planning on it, man, and
had to make this personal. You forced our hand into making a show of
yet again, forced, dude, your vernacular is quite lacking, Team Galactic grunt.
You kids, give these thugs a lesson in civility, please.
Johnny, let's battle together.
Alright, Dawn, as we have our first ever battle versus Team Galactic. And I hate them so much. Hands down the worst just group in Pokemon history. But this is also our first introduction to a double battle. And we're going to toss out our starter as well as Dawn will toss out hers. And let's see. We could go for the pound, which would make way more sense. But I also want to show off Bubble. So some moves in double battles function differently. For instance, and you really had to... Come on, I just wanted to show that attack off. That was fake out, which, yeah, it has priority, which means we will not get to show that attack off because, well, we flinched. It's pretty much a guarantee. And okay, we should probably go for the Glam Wow. Glam Wow? It's a sequel to Sham Wow. No, the Glam Meow is rather annoying because it's really sinking fast, and ow, it is really starting to hurt. So let's try and focus it down. 9 times out of... Okay, Chimchar kind of kicking butt. King was about to help, but he kind of got faked out and all that stuff. But yeah, double battles, I like them a lot, but 9 times out of 10, the strategy does just revolve around either protect stalling or just focusing down one Pokemon at a time. I don't know. Some VGC pro could probably tell me otherwise, but that's how I see it. Although I really do think they add a lot to the variety because doing single battles all the time isn't necessarily the most exciting thing, at least in my opinion. And come on, dude. I was about to say, is he gonna get all 5? Goodness. One time I played this game and this specific Stunky did 2 sets of 5 Fury Swipes and they were 4 crits. And I was like, okay, come on, that was unlucky. And
How is this madness possible? The 2 of us losing to children.
This won't do. Time to retreat.
Yeah, get out of here, you punks. No one threatens the professor or Dawn and gets away with it. What, you meddling kid? No, that doesn't make any sense, and you leave us no option.
We will retreat for now. We shall do so because Team Galactic has benevolent to all.
Yeah, okay, nerds. Get the heck out of here.
That lot. They call themselves Team Galactic. When Pokemon evolve, they seem to release some type of energy. However, I believe it's a mystical power far beyond our control. But Team Galactic seem to be studying that power's potential. They want to know if they can use it for something else they can know.
Johnny, did you know? The professor studies evolution of Pokemon too. According to his research, 90% of all Pokemon are somehow tied to evolution. Well, maybe that's the reason those people try to make the professor's research data by verse. That's really unforgiving.
Yeah, you can say that again.
It's all over. Clear and relax now. Still, thanks to you two, nothing came of that situation. I appreciate it. Incidentally, Johnny, good as you for your battling skills, even though you didn't do crap. I've got to be thinking, why don't you collect all the gems?
Yeah, I'm already ahead of you, Rowan.
Doing so will make sure to encounter lots of Pokemon. That, of course, means your Pokedex will fill it up. In other words, you'll be helping me out my research.
Okay, I mean, I guess it benefits me, but it sounds like it benefits you way more. And
Feel free to do them as you wish. Take care.
all right, peace out, Rowan and Dawn. That was almost a really... And who the dump are you? Oh, that was very good. Nicely done. I beg your pardon, I'm from Jubilife TV. I'd like to have something to... Okay, he gives me the fashion case. I don't give a dump about this Pokemon contest in this game. I don't know if you guys want to see it or not, but this thing is so bad. It is so boring. We'll do it maybe. I don't stinking know. But yeah, I can go to the TV station and dress up our Pokemon. Cool! Not really, it's borderline boring. Anyways, now that's done, we should probably go heal up our Pokemon. It's probably a good idea. And now that we've done that, there's something I want to take care of before we leave Jubilife City. Now that we have the Oreburgh City Gym badge, we can go to this building right here, and let's see what this is. This is the Poketch Company. Cool. Gotta say, it's a pretty nice building, though. Steven Stone's probably got you beat on the realty. And hello there, Mr. Dude. That's totally his name, and hi, I'm the president of the Poketch Company. For some reason, I'm on the first floor, and your patience is rewarded. I've developed a new Poketch app. We got the memo pad. Yeah, and the memo app pad is good for jotting down notes. It's, well, a memo pad. That's it. Yeah. I don't know about you guys, but this one is nothing really too spectacular. Basically, like he said, it's just a memo pad. 95% of the time, you're not going to be drawing anything on this other than sticking stick figures in the sort. And, you know, let's make this dude a stinking vampire. Why the dump not? And he's also a girl because he has an hibiscus in his ear. That is not even how that looks. Yeah, stinking dumb. Work on some better apps there, bro. But yeah, I don't know about you guys. I'm gonna try and get back. Okay, there it is as we were walking. But I'm gonna try and get all the Poketch apps. Although 95% of them are useless. Heck, the one we have right now is probably the most helpful just because it shows our HP. But the one that shows happiness is pretty cool too. But yeah, I may go for that. Not too sure right now. But back to Route 204. We got a Paralyze Heal over here. And yes, still we do not have enough text memory to show how to spell paralyze, and I spelled paralyze wrong almost my entire life because of this, well, franchise, I guess. Well, mostly the third generation. I do not want to battle this guy. He has a Magikarp, guys, and we will go over what Magikarp Sinkin does if you have no idea, but that guy is such a waste of time. He just, battling a Magikarp is so pointless. Why does Pokemon Company keep giving us these opportunities to battle them? It is such a waste of time. I could go into any patch of grass and fight a better Pokemon than a Magikarp every single time. It is just ridiculous. But yeah, we got a Badoo here again. Luckily for us, though, beating this thing will give us some special attack EVs. That'll be pretty cool. But yeah, kind of on the weak side. Now that we have level 15, we're not gonna have to really worry about grass types anymore because we got the flying type move, Peck. It's okay, it does have 35 power, but it does help us out versus some grass-type Pokemon, which we're going to be running into, well, very shortly. So, yeah, I'll get rid of Water Sport for that. And Samantha, come on. I know I'm strong. Why'd you battle me if you knew you were going to lose? Goodness. But that was the last trainer blocking us to the Ravaged Path. And what the heck, you gotta say, there are boulders blocking the way inside the cavern. I think a Pokemon's hidden move could help. Yeah, that it can. Dude. Basically, well, you can explore more of this area, but unfortunately we don't have a TM that allows surf on the water, which guess what? Is stinking surf. So for the time being, we can only go so far, but over here is a free TM to grab, and also wild Pokemon. And guess what? It was Zubat. Oh my goodness. Anyways, TM39's Rock Tomb. It's stinking cool. If you have any physical attackers that, you know, you need a rock type move, it's not bad. Especially early game, it's really, really good actually. But aside from that, yeah, there isn't really too much to do here in the Ravaged Path. And we are so close to getting repels. I am so sick of Zubat. Okay, thank goodness. Back on Route 204. We can encounter this lady, and her dialogue bothers me so much. What kind of person are you to be drawn here by the scent of that makes it sound like I'm a bad person, like, you creep. You only came here for the flowers. I'm like, lady, goodness. Makes me feel terrible, but I guess that's like I don't understand that dialogue. I feel like it's lost in translation, but it's definitely not. It's just one of those weird things, I guess. One of those weird Pokemon just phrases, I suppose. But yeah, this lady's grass types cannot stand up to the king, baby. I'm just gonna peck him twice on the head. I just imagine just a Piplup just going up to it and like pecking at one time, and it's like, oh, the humanity, that flying type move, even though it's just like a tap. But it doesn't involve wings at all. But her second Pokemon is something we have not seen yet, Cherubi. I want to like this Pokemon, but it has to be one of the most forgettable in history. It doesn't get any spectacular moves compared to other grass types. It doesn't do anything. It does evolve, but it's like, it's then still just kind of forgettable. I want it to be good because it's just, I don't know. It looks cool, but it's not strong. And I was strong trainer is drawn here by the dude, what is up with you and flowers, lady? I don't stinking get it, but let's come up and get this awakening, or come down since I went down a tile, I guess. And do we even want to battle this? Oh yeah, he has a new Pokemon we haven't seen yet, which we could have seen on the previous route during the day, but I didn't get to find him. And hey, let me show off my bug Pokemon. Sure thing, man, if that's really what you want to do with your life. He has a Wurmple. Wurmple was kind of the generic bug Pokemon of the 3rd generation. I want to say generic, but honestly, Wurmple's one of the coolest. It can, like, turn into a really, really great Pokemon, but I don't know, man. People don't, and I say really, really great. It's like, I don't know. I think Dustox and Beautifly are pretty cool, but as far as combat prowess goes, and compared to other Pokemon in the 4th generation, there are way cooler ones. I don't really understand its inclusion, but hey, whatever. Let's knock out this Kricketot. Why the heck not? I could very easily go into Flowey and try and knock this thing down, but since I have my peck, I'm just gonna peck at the little bug. Guess that kind of makes sense in this scenario, since bugs are often eaten by birds, even though they're rarely eaten by penguins, since, you know, penguins live in ice and all. But now that we have defeated this trainer, we will reach level 16. And oh boy, I've been waiting for this. Oh man, thank you, Brandon, for giving me my starter Pokemon's next level, because at level 16, and I just love the evolution for this game. It's just like, what? I don't know, that always cracked me up, but King is evolving into his next evolution. Oh my goodness. And I don't know about you guys, I like Piplup. He's cute, you know, he's pretty adorable, but man, Prinplup is a boss. I don't know what it is. I just like his little crown thing, and I don't know, he's starting to look more like a more adult penguin. And despite Prinplup not having claws, he can learn Metal Claw. Yeah, yet again, our special attacking Pokemon has one special attacking move. Although this one is pretty strong. 50 base power, 95 accuracy, and has a chance to increase our attack stat. I'll take it, man. Why the heck not? There's really no downside to grabbing it. And yeah, we'll ditch Growl. Growl could be useful later, but honestly, I'm not really feeling it. So now that we have Metal Claw, why don't we take on these two before it gets too late? And yet again, we're gonna have another double battle. That's kind of why I moved Doof into the 3rd slot at the start of this episode. I guys didn't mention it, but we got our second double battle versus 2 Pachirisu. This would be a great time to get some EV investment. Honestly, I gotta stop metagaming so much of my commentary, but it's so easy because you don't have to try. But in this generation, electric types are not immune to paralysis, and ground types are still. I cannot believe I made that mistake when battling that guy leading up to Rourke. I feel like a complete dumbo, but hey, whatever. The Pachirisu will be paralyzed, and since Pachirisu's best stat is pretty much speed. It's a good idea to reduce its speed as much as possible. And wow, that bubble didn't really do much, did it? Let's go for pound because Metal Claw will not really do amazing damage here. Let's just continue to build up our special attack on Flowey. It's okay if he takes a little bit of damage, but really we want King... Ooh, that was a crit. Ooh, that was a crit. It's like, dude, that still did like 4 damage. Who's not good cares? But yeah, we're going to use 2 growths just to stack up and try and get some of our special attack up. My strategy, 9 times out of 10 in double battles, and I don't know yet again if this is wrong, is just still to focus down the lowest HP target. Because if you get them down, then you have a high chance... Wait, what the heck? Oh, I quick clawed, but I was like, wait, they're higher priority still. I was like, it took me a while to process that, but I don't know. The quicker you take down one opponent, the faster it's going to be a 1v2 scenario, or 2v1 scenario, I guess, but whatever. Let's just try and knock out this last Pachirisu. It should go down without too much of a hassle. I can't imagine it doing, honestly, too much, and really... I know I've been saying this a while, guys, but this is pretty much the point in which our team is going to start becoming, like, really, really strong. And I really did not take my own advice there. I should have gone for the other Pachirisu. Let's fix that and go for the left one this time. Yeah, this battle did not need to go on for this long. Oh my goodness, I am almost ashamed at myself, but hey, whatever. We will keep on living. Any other Pachirisu would go down. Pachirisu, dude, stinking. Everybody hates on it. It's like, oh wow, let's stink another Pikachu riff off. I'm like, guys, come on. It's stinking adorable. It's different enough from Pikachu. It's a squirrel, like mouse, rat thing. Every stinking vermin on the face of the planet, apparently. But I don't know, man. Give Pachirisu some love, guys. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, that's Route 204. We pretty much fully explored it now that we got Bullet Seed. There isn't really too much to do on this route, so let's head north to Floroma Town. Oh my goodness. I love this theme so much. It's great. The flowers, the fact we can buy repels now, everything is great about this town. And hello there. Hello, resident of this wonderful town. But we will be exploring this place in the next episode. I know progression was a little bit light in this episode, but you guys will figure that out in the next time because there's a lot we're gonna go over, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, hope you all have a great day. See you in the next episode. Bye.